Hello, it's me, Fizzy, and this is One Shot. Welcome back to my Solstice playthrough. We're currently tackling part 3. We've made it to the refuge. Cedric just jumped off the building like an action hero and has opened his parachute and said, I'm gonna go fix prototype. You go find a clock tower, and also there's a fox we need to find too. So we're going to think good thoughts about the little bird babies. We are going to say that they're going to be fine and that the blocks are very slow moving. And we will persevere. Okay, Niko. The squares again. Please do not approach. They're just ravaging everything. It's so bad here, too. Okay, the elevator. Come on. I know who that is. Come on. Work already. Huh? Oh, right. The elevator guy. Niko remembers, too. Come on. Come on. Now, of all times. Excuse me. Whoa. You're you. Aw, jeez. I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Busy and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The elevator evacuees. No one's evacuating the elevator. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh, there was a lot of people there. Oh, right. Now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Fizzy? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Fizzy. Looks like... holy fudge! Looks like Fizzy and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Oh god, okay. So these apartments are toast. I think this is where Niko took their nap. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? You nap, but nothing happens, I don't think. I don't think you have new visions, yeah. They just nap. Alright, Niko, it's time to wake up. We've got more adventuring to do. I mean, I wouldn't call this an adventure. This is... like... Adventure sounds too fun. This is distress and stress and squares. Okay, but what about this way? Is this where the cafe is? Maybe we can see everybody. Hi! I'm so excited for your new game! Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. At least people won't starve here. The perks of using a cafe as an emergency shelter, huh? So, can I get you anything to eat? You're gonna feed me even though you're so busy? No, thank you. Even though I could go for some pancakes right now. There just isn't time. Niko is locked in. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. I forgot about that penguin. Same as usual, huh? Really? Well, what if it's like that drawer in Resident Evil where if you keep clicking on it, you get those photo negatives eventually. Those photo negatives.
Hello.
Hi! Now's not really the time to talk to penguins, Fizzy. Listen, okay, I'm sorry, I know. Dang it, I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? I don't know. I don't know, you and your sheep are so sad. The TV head is here too. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. That's a good deduction. This is a very smart bot. You take good care of that bot, and that bot will take good care of you. Hey, hi! Is it me, or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mentioned it, it is chilly this time around, Fizzy. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? It's chilly. Chillier than the first time around. I wonder if that means the world is well, I mean, obviously the world is closer to death. The squares are on a rampage. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. It's really a shame that the Glen is starting to erode so fast now. Soon the world won't have much left room for plants. Aside from black clovers, I mean. Black clovers are so resilient. I wonder how they do it. Scarves are great. If I had my stuff back, I'd knit one for everyone here. I don't know what I'm gonna do without Model CWT 2nd Gen Unit 4E. Me neither. Squares are bad. Bessie's looking pretty bummed about this too. There, girl. Oh, Bessie! She sounds so sad! Less sad. So, no food. Thank you. Okay, we need to, I guess, check the one area I left for last. Saving the best for last, yeah? It's a solid choice. A great strategy, if I do say so myself. Alright, little Niko bean. You are a clock. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Good afternoon. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. Oh, so the big clock is here. It's a small tree with the clock person. Are you this way? No. There's small holes in the table. Looks like something was bolted here before. I'm trying to read the note, Niko. Who took my stapler? Oh, it was us! Some kind of computer terminal. Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. We need to hurry. I need to stop putzing around. Everybody's like here on their last legs, and I'm like, haha, staplers! screen is off. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, the fox! Hold on, we have to... Oh, well, okay, what's up here? Where's the fox? The fox is in an alley, but we can't get there. Oh, is this how we're gonna get there? Hold on, I'm going ahead of myself. Let's touch the door. Let's touch the door first. The door's locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. I know that! Okay, let's go. Onward. Oh... Documents. Okay. And... Document. One shot. This was the password 1, 2, 3, 4. Those were the notes that spelled out solstice. I don't think... Did we open this one? Oh. The code you need is 5... That's not the right one. 510459. No. Is it... No, it's not that. Is it solstice? I'm not I don't, let me just make sure there's not another... I'll open those ones up again, too, just in case. Let me just make sure there's not a folder here. It's a good thing my computer is highly organized. Because that makes this so easy. Okay. I think we're good. Let me just double check these guys. This is solstice. Let's try solstice. I mean, why not, right? That sounds right. Alright, little Niko Bean, we're coming back. S-O... but it's way too long! Let's not... I forgot how to spell. I remembered how to spell. Okay. That was it! Ooh! This one is red. This one is green. This one is blue. It's purple, Niko. The elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Jump, Niko! Oh, you're too short. Can't reach it. Maybe I should go... This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor? Okay. It looks like we need to come back here. It looks like this is, like, the end, you know? Or the beginning of the end. So let's explore up here and see what we got. I hope I went the right way. This is a long way to walk for it to be the wrong way. Well, here's a staircase. Wait, is this the same one? Did I just loop? I did. Oh no. I need the fox. But I need to get down to the fox. Oh, maybe I need like a stool. What? Suddenly you forget that you have items. Try the crowbar. Try the crowbar, Niko. Maybe? Oh, I went, what? It's inside the store. Silly. It's so ominous. I was intimidated. Okay, try. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. We should find someone tall to reach it. Oh, someone tall. Well, oh! Our elevator friend is tall. I'm sad I don't know our elevator friend's name. It's just Niko, just reach up to it with the crowbar. And just kind of hook it. Hey, can you help? Please leave me be. We are running out of time, but you're very tall. And I need help. Fine. Hey, friend! You're also very tall. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one on this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am? So, show me the way, I suppose. Oh, party member acquired! Look at us. Just two cool beings on a journey to touch an elevator handle. Just doing our thing. Just vibing. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. You guys need to stack. Wait, I got this. Oh, you have a hook. See, that's what I was trying to do with the crowbar. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? This time I won't make you wait. A bajillion years, maybe, if I can't... There we go. Oh, neat. I'm so happy to have a party member. Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. No, wait, come back. We're supposed to stay together forever. Why did I not see that coming at this point? I should have expected it. I really should have. It's fine. You know what? This game just, it's fine. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah, hold on. Maybe Fizzy and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. The theme of Solstice is sacrifice. It is rebirth from the ashes. It's... The store won't budge. It's very... heavy. It's a very heavy storyline. I appreciate it. Ooh, I'm gonna check the other door first. I need to talk to the fox. I need to find our foxy friend. Let's see if this elevator works. Oh! Oh no! Oh, this is the back... Okay. This is... Now we can backtrack. I got it. Great. Alright, little Niko Bean. We made it. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Oh, it's Cedric and Dr. Silverpoint. Oh my god, he just made it. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Oh. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Miss Silverpoint, you've returned! Aha! George sees that you found the Messiah. This George refers to herself in third person. Yeah, we ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Aha, rebuilding a robot? So that's what he needed that book for. Come again? A boy with white hair and goggles ran in here not long ago. That's Cedric, yeah. He grabbed one of the books from my very impressive archives upstairs and bolted straight out. Said it was an emergency, so George let it slide. George hopes he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up with long enough for him to... I heard the music fading out and, like, my guts dropped into the soles of my feet. It was not a good feeling. Oh my gosh, that was the labs? That poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. George won't let you go out there. The Messiah will not walk into danger on my watch. But George is right. The square seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, the squares will persist. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, George doesn't want to think about it. Oh, a friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. See, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Fizzy. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Fizzy. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people that we met were Fizzy. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? George has heard your conversation with Fizzy and is deeply moved. That's why George has full faith in you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Oh, Niko, you're like the sweetest... Oh my god. Niko has had their little coming of age moment and they are so much stronger than I am. That's just... Look at all these people here. I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading. That's the way to go, buddy. The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. Oh! It's the Radiant! This is my favorite character! The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. Oh, I love you, giant radiator person! Do you need something? Please approach from the front. I don't know. I'm trying to get around the side there. The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience. It's okay. This stand smells sugary. Candy skewers fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid, but at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pill should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Aww! You know, now that everyone's coming to me for help, it really makes me appreciate you more, Messiah. Thank you for all you've done for us. Niko, you deserve it. A coffee machine. It's almost empty. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. Oh. Niko, you're burdened with the truth. I'm sorry. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Ugh. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Fizzy, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. Oh. worried about their fish. Monitoring, monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit number A27 is still doing okay. Oh, they're sleeping! Hey kids. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. I hope they are too. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kind of stopped showing up. The head librarian says he's still getting his the head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Oh, many people have been assuming the worst. With the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all his stuff before everything went off the rails. His books are the only things keeping me going in these trying times. I can't get to the little TV baby in the corner. Oh, I can! You're going through these pages pretty fast! Actually, it's mostly pictures. The author is an artist too, you know. I could tell, yeah. What are you panicking about? I mean, I shouldn't ask that. A lot of things, probably. The world is ending, what are we gonna do? Yeah, I mean, fair. What, do you need something? No? Suit yourself, but just so you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted, so I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not! You were better when you were mysterious. This library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're all here bunched together so I can talk to all of you. I'm so happy. Oh, hello! The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. We've got this, Niko. It's okay. Evening news. Everything is terrible. Wow, so helpful. Reading helps me get my mind off things. Yo. Yep, still scared of ladders. Sorry, Niko, I was trying to talk to the bots. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. Okay, kiddo, it's time to hit the road. Hello, person. This is the library/temporary shelter. Hello, bots. Okay, we need to go to the alley. Is it this way? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, maybe? No. Oh, yes! It's a trash bin. Oh no! Alright, Niko, I think it's... You're here! Niko! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Really? It's a big tree with leaves. Haven't seen one of those since I was back home. I wonder if Rue is from a similar reality to... We need to get back to the clock room. I don't know what the fastest way is, but if I backtrack, I should be okay. Oh no, because I was taken to the library. That's right, I didn't travel there myself. I was brought here by Dr. Silverpoint. So let's... Okay, wrong way. That's okay, Rue. I hope you like walking. We're gonna be doing a lot of it. Can we go this way, maybe? No, this is... That's... Okay, well then, what's... this way? Oh, okay. Well, if there's limited paths to take, that makes it easier for me, I guess. Okay, let's finish traversing the alleyway then. Oh, maybe this is the route Dr. Silverpoint took me down. Okay. I'm glad that running into these squares doesn't actually do anything to you. Otherwise, we'd be in a world of trouble, because I'm bumping into all of them. We don't do anything with this tower. Right? We just go to the clock room. Yes. Oh! Yeah, okay! Oh, I almost... It's fine. I remember the elevator that we unlocked. It's okay. Come on, Rue. I'm so sorry. Your poor little tootsies. Having to walk on these grates all day. Okay, friend, here we are. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Niko. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Upstairs? Like up here? You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not at all different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, The world machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. Oh, and all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most fundamental instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Now I feel bad for the machine. Really? Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual, intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I have heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated, and that it has to do with robots. But for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Oh, we're gonna find out what taming is. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced. Then they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts things? The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Fizzy know better than anyone that it's not. Are we trying to tame the world machine? I don't. Okay, it's. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. Oh my god. They're talking about the actual DLC. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're going to get there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. I don't believe that. I don't think they're gone. They're not gone! You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Niko. Oh my god, look at us. We're here to save the world. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a text file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Confused cat noises, Niko! I thought you weren't a cat! Wait, okay. So you guys are being sent into my computer, into my file explorer. Is what I'm hearing here. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Fizzy's machine. Oh, and when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Fizzy is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer, my documents file. But this time, Fizzy would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Fizzy know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Fizzy on this. Right. Hold on. Oh, it's glowing! The journal is glowing again, Fizzy. Okay, when the journal glows, let's equip documents. My games, one shot. Oh, okay, let's go. We need to go to documents, my games, one shot. Oh, there's a lot more here. Big portal! Portal 1. These are empty. Oh, because we have to put them on the spaces. Okay. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is red. This one would be meant for me then. This one is blue. That's mine then. Okay, let's refresh. Oh! Oh! And it's not just like the text, it's like... It's the sprite PNG and the poor... Oh my god, that's adorable. Okay, so we need to take this one. I'm gonna open up... Okay. No, okay, here. I'll just open up a second window. That'll make it easier. Documents. My games. One shot. Big portal. Okay, so we just gotta take you and put it here. Hopefully it's not in any particular order. Hi, Cedric! Oh, this is so cool! Okay. Hi, Rue! Don't worry. You're fine. Oops. I got too excited. Wrong one. Back here. Go back to the big portal. Portal 3. Okay. Their names are RGB? Get out of here. Okay. They're gone! Oh, bring them back. I need them. Where are they? A portal with a red glow. Oh, they opened. Oh. Goggles and glasses. I mean, goggles and hat. Oh, they're back. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the World Machine. It's a big book on the table. A box full of notebooks and sketchbooks. Black clovers in a glass case. It's a stack of books. It's a piece of amber on a string, just like that necklace that robot lady showed me. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. A coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. It's a shelf full of books. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos, too. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? It's like he's still with us. Yeah. It's a pilot's helmet. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Fizzy should still remember what to do here. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. It's a big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's actually called a blueprint, Niko. So that's what a blueprint is. Oh, I love Niko so much. Just hearing words, not knowing what they are, just being replaced with confused cat noises. It's a shelf full of books. Same, Niko, same. It's fine. Hey. We're going for it. Reopen and see where we... Oh, what's wrong? Hi, Niko! That's not where I want you to wake up, but it's fine. It's... Oh, we can see all the places! Where are we? We're in the World Machine! I mean, we've always been in the World Machine. I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! No! Wait, I don't have the sun! Niko doesn't have the sun anymore! Who is... Is that... Niko? Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah, why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, they're closing in. Niko, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, it's alright. No living being should be in this place, Niko. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name? How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understand a lot of stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built, and I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator. Yes. Fizzy listened to my creator. Fizzy listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Fizzy did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Niko. I know you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Fizzy brought you back anyway. Niko, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright, you were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Niko, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Niko. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code 2, you know. They are code 2, you know this. Their behavior all derive from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, even if you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what had happened, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own program than you know too. Can you try to put me through to the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady. Prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do, and I know Fizzy does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, They found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Fizzy would keep coming back? Why do you think Fizzy would restart even after the ending? I think Fizzy wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate through this room. We need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Oh, Niko, good job. Hey, Fizzy, did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Fizzy, I think it's working. Niko was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Niko will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Niko will go back to where it all began. And then Niko will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Niko wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Niko, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. Okay, I gotta keep it together. But as long as Niko remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Niko's journey. They're all in the next room! I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Niko should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Niko for me. Oh, it's Silver! She's back! Robot lady! He calls her Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyways? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Fizzy. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Fizzy, let's go take a closer look. So, you... Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Niko, by the way. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. Off you go now. Oh! This is such a great way to do the credits. Oh, okay. It's our the boat! Row, your boat is back! Hello, hi, Fizzy! I mean, hi! I cannot move. Oh yeah, I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. The head engineer can help me, do not worry. Alright. Hello, Messiah. I'm Maze. Plant lady. But I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. Hi, Guardian. Off you go, Messiah. Oh, Niko, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh, say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Fizzy, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Niko. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well, Fizzy says you're not dead. Ooh, they also said you'll be able to go back home very soon. That's even better than limbo. I guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Niko. Same. Oh. Off you go, Messiah. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, and absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Off you go, I guess. Thank you. The path leads to the summit. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Niko. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Niko. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Fizzy and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Thank you for everything, Niko. We'll miss you. So, do you like being a robot? Why this all of a sudden? Well, I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my home world. Ah, it's nice. I suppose it's alright. That's a tough question, Niko. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course. Wait. I was gonna, yeah, are they're all robots? Don't worry about it. Busy, Niko, we are forever in your debt. I'm glad we could help. Thank you for everything, Niko. Alright, Niko Bean, you got this. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Fizzy. Oh! The world machine is fixing the squares! Hi, George 1. Oh, everybody made it back home! Oh, Alula and Calamus get their home back! I was so worried about Silver. What's ProfitBot gonna do now? Maybe there'll be time to tame more machines. This is the room I first woke up in. Busy, are you still here? Busy? Yes? Busy! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Oh, Fizzy. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Fizzy. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Niko. The world machine says bye to Niko. Goodbye, Fizzy. Oh, they're walking off screen again. I missed it. This is too much. And it just ends. Oh, I love this game so much.